final cooking with the old NuWave cooker, because we have the new NuWave cooker that we're going to unbox in just a little bit. And we also have the pressure cooker that came along with it. And we ordered all the accessories to show you what it looks like. Because if you're like me, if you're a diabetic, and I'm a retired firefighter, so I'm used to eating right, but I'm used to eating potatoes and steak and a lot of white flour that was really bad for me. But I'll tell you more of how to eat right later on in the video. Hi everybody, this is James. Welcome to the last and final cooking with the old NuWave cooker. And today we're going to take and we're going to throw a hamburger on there. And I'm just going to move the new pressure cooker out of the way here a little bit so I can reach it. The first thing I have is a frozen hamburger patty. As you can see, this old thing got a lot of use. You can hear it's frozen. Let's put a little bit of cooking spray in there. Today I'm using coconut. Now we'll just drop it in there. Like that. Okay, it's all set. We're ready to go. Let's take and let's put some spices on it. I'm going to use a little garlic powder. And here's and onion powder. Fresh black pepper. And some sea salt. Now we're going to get this fired up. While that's going, we're going to get things ready, and when we come back, we'll show you the preparation of it. As a matter of fact, while I'm thinking of it, let's go ahead and let's throw in a potato, and we'll cook it at the same time. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to run this down here like this, and I've already cut the end off it. As you can see, I like to have fun when I'm cooking. I make a mess. It's okay. So my friend taught me to cook like they cook in a restaurant. And of course, when they cook in a restaurant, they push everything on the floor and then they sweep the floor. So you don't really have to be all that neat and clean when you cook. There we go. There's some potatoes. That's all set. Let's throw a little bit of garlic powder on them, just a little bit. Okay. Let's put some sea salt on them, and some black pepper. A lot of black pepper. More black pepper the better. Just like that. Okay. And then we'll move this over. We'll put this in here to start to cook. Just like that. Now, I'm going to clean up, wash my hands, and get ready to have the cooker going. So, we'll take a break, be right back. We're back with the final cooking of the NuWave cooker that was my original one, and I'll tell you, it's got a lot of use. It was a fantastic tool in the kitchen, fun to use. I can't wait to use the new ones. Wait till you see me unbox these. And if you stay with us all the way to the end of the video, I'm going to share some of my own personal recipes with you that you won't get in the book. If you buy one of these, you're going to like it. So here's the cooker. All we do, put the arm down, we take and we plug it in, we hit the hamburger button, start, and we wait a few minutes. Got to keep an eye on it, depending on how frozen it is, how big it is. That's what depends on how long it cooks. You know, you want to cook it about to 165 with a thermometer. So, in some future videos, I'm going to show you my kitchen tools and toys that I have. So let's let this cook, and we'll be right back. We're back. Hamburger is all done. And in just a couple minutes, I'm going to share one of my family secret recipes with you. So stick around. This just beeped, so I got it unplugged. Set it over there out of the way. Hot. I have the thermometer all set. I double checked it. It's 160 degrees, and it'll cruise up just a little bit as it finishes cooking. So there we go. There's the hamburger. That's all done. Okay. We have that all done. Now all we need is just a little bit of ketchup and mustard. So there we go. A little bit of that on there. And there's my ketchup. I gotta make a mess. Put some on the chips. Chips only take a few minutes. You gotta keep an eye on them because you can overcook your chips if you're not careful. Sometimes you put them in at the end, or if you put them in at the beginning, you want to take them out a little bit. Really doesn't matter because they don't have to be warm to eat them. They stay fairly warm. So, okay, there's our pickle. That's all done. And I'm going to share my recipe with you. And then after I eat, we're going to unbox the new equipment. Let's get the mustard off me. I love mustard. I make hot dogs. I put mustard on. Okay, here we go. This is a recipe that you can use for spaghetti sauce, or I use it for my pizzas. Now, this is my grandma's recipe, and I took this to the firehouse, and people were just amazed at how simple but how good it is. As a matter of fact, there was a pizza place across the street that bragged about their recipe. And I said, well, I have a secret ingredient that I put in mine, and they didn't believe me, so I just made some up and took it over to them. I had to tell them what my secret ingredient is. It's red wine. Because I'm a diabetic, I don't use sugar. I might use some honey, but I don't use any sugar if I don't have to. So, in order to make this recipe, and you don't have to write it down. If you subscribe, I'll email it to you. 1 can of tomato sauce, 1 can of tomato paste, fresh ground garlic. I just use one of my grinders and I grind it up. Some fresh chopped onions, not much, a little bit. You can also throw in some red bell peppers if you want, or any kind of peppers, depending on how spicy you like things. Oregano and black pepper. Now, I do not put salt in this because I put salt in the pasta noodles as soon as they start to boil, but not before because it'll pit your pan. Okay. Next, we want our secret ingredient, and that's to put in the red wine. All you need now is some garlic bread, a garden salad, a fresh glass of wine, and some Italian music that I like to download off YouTube. And you've got yourself perfect pasta or pizza recipe for your sauce. You're going to love it. Email me, tell me what you think. You're going to be surprised how simple and how good it is. So here it is. When we come back after lunch, we're going to take a look at the brand new NuWave. All the accessories. I got every accessory, so you're going to love this. All the books, the recipes and stuff that they give you, it's just phenomenal. Cook to your heart's content. So here's the pressure cooker. Okay, that's all good, and some of the accessories. And we're gonna make all this stuff. I'm gonna show you in my future videos how to make a T-bone steak, how to make sirloin steak, how to make fried salmon, perch and cod, French fries, chicken wings, crispy appetizers, which could be cheese sticks. You can have onion rings, jalapeno poppers. All that stuff is good for game day. The pizzas, I have other videos on pizza. You can check on that. And I'm going to make some more pizza videos. I made one a little while ago on cheese only. When I do meat, here's another tip for you. I just use breakfast sausage, that brown and serve. So all you have to really do is heat it up, cut it up, and put it on the pizza. Perfect. Okay, and then we have some assortment of chicken, beef, pork. It's all kinds of recipes in here. Roasted vegetables, barbecue ribs, and my favorite, the baked potatoes. But I got to do the sweet potato, being a diabetic. And of course, tons of cakes and muffins, and that's what all this is for. We'll talk about some more of this a little bit in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. That's our show for today. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and click the bell so when we drop a new video, you'll get notified. Goodbye for now.